Hi friends, this is the math lesson for second grade. This is Unit 4, Lesson 9. You will need a pencil and page 181 and the backside 182. We have a lot of practice problems to do today. So what we are going to do is we are going to start out by doing sum together. We'll practice each of the different methods quickly, and then you'll have time to work on these problems on your own and then come back and check your answers with my work. So let's go ahead and get started. In these first three, we are going to practice each of the methods. So I would like you to do the method that I choose to do with me. Then once we get to number 4, you can choose which method you would like to do. As a reminder, the ungrouping method, or as your parents might call it, borrowing, is the method that you're going to have to get pretty good at. That's going to be the one that you're going to use as you get older. So make sure that you're at least practicing that one, even if you want to try and do the other ones as well. All right, here we go. So in lesson 7, we learned how to subtract from 200. And when you subtract from zeros, it gets kind of funky. Well, now what's happening in this lesson is it's adding in zeros in either the tens or the ones to kind of try and challenge you. So we're going to work through how you would go about solving these. And let me remind you, the process is always the same, okay? You start by asking, can I subtract? And then depending on that answer, you go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first method that we're going to do is the drawing method. So when we subtract and we do the drawing method, you need to draw that first number. I'm actually going to draw mine down here just so I have a little bit more room. So 100 is represented by one box, and 0 is represented by 0 10 sticks, and 8 is represented by 8 circles. Okay, so now I say, can I subtract 6 from 8? Can I do 8 minus 6? The answer is yes. If you can do it, do it. So I cross off my 6 ones. Now I need to subtract 4 tens. Well, I have a hundreds box. I know I can subtract 4 tens from 100, but not with it looking like this. So what do I need to do? I need to exchange. So draw that X through your hundreds box. We're going to turn that hundreds box into 10 ones. Now can I subtract my 10 tens? Whoops. Now can I subtract my 4 tens? You bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I count up my tens and I count up my ones, I have 50 right here, that quick 5, 60, 61, 62. So my answer is 62. So those zeros aren't too scary, but you do need to pay close attention to what is going on. All right. Here is the next one. We're going to do the expanded method. If you want, you can do your work up here or you can do it down here. You're going to need a little bit of space. I'm just going to carefully, when I expand my numbers, I'm going to do it down here. Okay, if you can fit it right here, that's fine. If you want to go up there, that's also fine. So when I expand 103, I have 100 plus, plus 0, and yes, include that 0, plus 3. And when I expand 65, I have 60. It's important to line it up with your 0, plus 5. Now I can do my subtracting. So first, like always, ask myself, can I do 3 take away 5? The answer is no. So I'm going to go next door. Well, guess what? There's no one home. If there's a 0, there's nothing I can do here. I gotta keep going, gotta go to the next neighbor. So now I go to 100. I cross off my 100, change it to a 0, and now I bring back 100, right? So now I have 10 tens right here, which looks like 100. Then I can cross out my 10 tens and I can change it to a 90. Man, they don't give us enough room, do they? So, and I can bring back 10 to my ones right there, okay? So this is just like we've been doing, but now adding in that 0, we have to go all the way to hundreds and then all the way back. So 13 minus 5 is 8. 90 minus 60 is 30. I have nothing left right there. I'm going to make mine go over here. So I get an answer of 30 plus 8, which is 38. Now, if you're like me, the expanded method is kind of confusing, right? There's a lot of steps. So that's why it's important that you get really good at that ungrouping method. It's also great to have a good handle on the drawing method because sometimes you'll be asked to do the drawing method to check your answer. All right. So let's do our last one with the ungrouping method, and then we'll keep going. So we have 150 minus 79. So 150 has a 0 right here. If I have 0, if I have nothing, can I take away 9? You cannot do that. It is not the same as 9 take away 0. Think about a drawing. If I have 0 things, can I take away 9? No, there's nothing to take away. So I'm going to go next door. When I go next door, I can cross off the 5, change it to a 4, and bring back 10. Now can I subtract my ones? 10 minus 9 is 1. Great. Let's move on to my tens. I'm going to ask that same question. Can I subtract 4 minus 7? The answer is no. So I have to go next door again. Notice though, I did not go straight to 100s town when I needed my ones. Here, I had to go straight to hundreds because there was no one home in the tens. But in this problem, there was someone home in the tens, so I got to stop there. But now I need more tens, so I'm going to go next door again, cross off the 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. I had 4. Now I have 14. You can also, if you wanted to, cross off your 4 and write 14 up here. Either way will work. Now I can do 14 take away 7, which is 7, doubles fact, and 0 take away an imaginary 0. Always double check that hundreds town for an answer of 71. All right, let's keep going. We're going to do some more together, and then I'm going to let you do some practice on your own. So number 4, I'm going to do the ungrouping method from now on. If you would like to do either of the other 2 methods, that is fine, but don't forget, you need to start getting pretty good at this method right here. So start with my ones. 2 minus 3. Can I do it? No. So I'm going to go next door. Whoa, no one's home in tens town. There's that 0. So now I have to go next door again, just like this one right here. So I cross off my 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. So now I have 10 right here. But I still can't subtract in that ones town. So I'm going to cross off my 10. I need to take a 10, change it to a 9, and bring back 10. So I had 2, now I have 12. Now I can finish this problem. 12 minus 3 is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. And imaginary 0 minus imaginary 0 equals 0. Actually, this is not an imaginary 0. All right. I hope you're starting to feel better and better each time we solve another problem. Let's look at number 5. So number 5 is similar to number 3. So I start by asking myself, can I subtract 0 minus 2? The answer is no. I don't have anything to take away because there's nothing there. So I'm going to go next door. Somebody's home, so I can take a 10. So I cross off my 6, change it to a 5, and bring back 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. So my ones are done. Now I'm going to move on to my tens town. Well, I have 5, take away 9. There's that question again. Can I do it? No, I cannot. So I have to go next door again. I'm going to cross off the 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. I had 5. I added my set of 10, and now I have 15 tens. Okay, 15 minus 9 is 6. All right, number 6. So number 6, this is going to be the last one that we are going to do all together. So number 6, start with 7 minus 1. Can I do it? Of course I can. The answer is 6. Done with the ones town. Let's move on to the tens town. So I have 0 minus 6. Okay. I can't do 0 minus 6 because there's nothing there. So I get to go next door, cross off my 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. I had 0. I brought back 10. Now I have 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. Check your hundreds town. Nothing there. And you get an answer of 46. Okay, if you would like to try the rest of this page on your own, go ahead and pause the video. There are 6 problems to do. Remember, sometimes you can just subtract right away, so don't work harder than you need to. If you want to stay working with me, let's keep going. Next problem, number 7, 6 take away 8. Can I do it? No. So I go next door. I cross off my 0. Whoa, no one's home. I gotta go to hundreds town. So I cross off my 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. Now I have 10 tens, but I still can't subtract in my ones. So I cross off my 10, change it to a 9, and I'm going to bring back 10 to my ones. 10 plus 6 is 16. All right, 16 minus 8 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. Check your hundreds town. There is nothing there. All right, I would like you to pause the video and try number 8 on your own. I am telling you, this problem should take you a total of 10 seconds or less. Don't get tricked. Pause the video and try it. All right, friends, did you do it in 10 seconds or less? Let's see, why is this problem so simple, but at the same time, you might get a little confused. Start in your ones town. If I have 0, can I take away 0? If I have nothing, can I take away nothing? Yes, you can. So here is my 0. 7 minus 4 is 3, and 1 minus an imaginary 0 is 1, for an answer of 130. All right, number 9. Start in your ones. Can I do 0 take away 3? The answer is no, so I'm going to go next door. Oh, great. Someone is home. So I'm going to cross off my 8, change it to a 7, and bring back 10. I had 0. Now I have 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Now I can move on to my tens town. 7 minus 9. I can't do that, so I'm going to go next door again. Cross off my 1, change it to a 0, and I need to bring back 10. I have 7. Now I have 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. All right, friends, I would like you to pause the video and complete 10, 11, and 12 on your own. And when you're ready to check your answers, press play. All right, let's see how you did. So we have 0, take away 7. Can I do that? If I have nothing, can I take anything away? No, no, no. But lucky for us, someone is next door. So I can cross off my 4, change it to a 3, and bring back 10. 10 take away 7 is 3. 3 take away 5. Can I do it? No, no, no. Go next door, cross off the 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. I had 13, or I had 3. I added 10. Now I have 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. Check your 100s town, and there is nothing there. Number 11. 0 take away 4. So 0 take away 4, I cannot do it. So I'm going to go next door. Luckily, someone's home. Cross off my 4, or cross off my 5, change it to a 4, and bring back 10. I had 0. Now I have 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 4 minus 8, I can't do it. So I cross off my 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. I had 4. Now I have 14 minus 8 is also 6 for an answer of 66. And last but not least on this page, number 12. 6 minus 3. Can I do it? You bet. So I get an answer of 3. 0 minus 4. Can I do it? Nope. Go next door, cross off my 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. Check your hundreds down. Nothing there for an answer of 63. All right, friends, go ahead. Turn your paper over to page 182. You are going to complete these 6 problems on your own. And when you are done, you can press play on the video and you can check your answers. Then we will work on the word problems at the very bottom when you're done with that. So go ahead, pause the video, and complete 13 through 18. All right, friends. So number 13, the answer is 25. Number 14, the answer is 92. Number 15, the answer is 118. Number 16, the answer is 69. Number 17, the answer is 108. And number 18, the answer is 57. If you need to pause the video and check your work, if you got something wrong to see what you did, go ahead. You can also ask me questions during small groups today. All right, let's take a look at these word problems. So we are still doing subtraction. We are still going to solve it using the ungrouping method. If it says make a drawing if you need more help. So you guys know, if you need to make a drawing to help you out, go ahead. So it says Mr. Gordon sells cars. He wants to sell 109 cars this month. So far, he has sold 34 cars. How many more cars does he need to sell? So we're going to write our subtraction. Make sure you leave some room up here for your ungrouping. I probably didn't leave enough room. We're going to make sure we line up our numbers so super careful. So we have 9 that take away 4. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I get an answer of 5. 0 minus 3. Can I do that? No. So I'm going to go next door, cross off the 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. So Mr. Gordon needs to sell 75. And be careful of your label. More cars. Go ahead and pause the video and try number 20 on your own. I will read it really quick to you. Mrs. Dash grilled 110 burgers for the school picnic. 79 were eaten. How many burgers are left? So go ahead, pause the video, and solve that problem right now. All right, friends, let's see how you did. So 110 minus 79. 0 minus 9. Can I do it? No. Luckily, someone's home. Go next door. Cross off the 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now I move on to tens. 0 minus 7. Can I do it? No. Go next door. Cross off the 1, change it to a 0, and bring back 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. Check your hundreds count. There's nothing left. So we have an answer of 31 burgers. Did you get it right? All right, friends. I know that was a long lesson. You guys are getting so good at subtraction. I will see you in small groups if today is your meeting day. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.